In a lush and vibrant forest, alive with the songs of chirping birds and rustling leaves, there lived a tiny but determined mouse. Nearby, in a shadowy cave, slumbered a massive bear. This bear, who had entered hibernation months ago, was still lost in a deep, loud, and unending snore that echoed through the forest like thunder. The little mouse had endured countless sleepless nights, his small ears overwhelmed by the bear's incessant snoring. Finally, he decided it was time to act. Mr. Bear, hey, wake up. Summer has arrived, and it's time to rise. The mouse squeaked, his voice trembling with both frustration and courage. Yet, the bear remained unmoved, his snoring continuing as if the mouse's pleas were a lullaby. Determined, the mouse fetched a shiny brass bugle. Taking a deep breath, he blew with all his might, producing a sound that could have startled even the bravest of creatures. But the bear? He slept on, unbothered and unshaken. Disheartened, the little mouse wandered the forest, his sleepless eyes brimming with fatigue. Along the way, he encountered his forest friends. "What's wrong, little mouse? Why do you look so down?" asked a curious squirrel. "Don't even ask," sighed the mouse. "That bear's snoring kept me awake all winter, and now he still won't wake up. I've tried everything." A wise old owl perched nearby hooted softly. "Perhaps the lion can help you. His roar is so powerful that it shakes the ground and startles even the heaviest of sleepers." Though the thought of approaching the king of the forest sent a shiver down his tiny spine, the mouse knew he had no choice. Summoning every ounce of bravery, he made his way to the lion's den. There, sprawled out majestically under the sun, lay the mighty beast, snoring softly. The mouse hesitated. His heart raced as he accidentally stepped on a dry twig, which snapped loudly underfoot. The lion's golden eyes flickered open, and his booming voice filled the air. "Who dares disturb my rest?" he roared, glaring down at the trembling mouse. Forgive me, king of the forest," stammered the mouse. I need your help. My neighbor, the big bear, won't wake up from hibernation. Your roar could surely wake him." The lion's laughter rumbled like distant thunder. "Help you? A creature so insignificant that you're barely a snack? Be gone, little one. I have no time for such trivial matters." With that, the lion turned away, dismissing the mouse. Crushed, the mouse began his journey home, but soon he heard a strange sound. Following the noise, he discovered the lion in an unexpected state, scratching furiously against a tree, his face twisted in discomfort. "Mr. Lion," the mouse called out cautiously. "What's wrong?" The lion froze, attempting to mask his embarrassment. "It's nothing! Leave me alone!" But the mouse's sharp eyes spotted the source of the problem. A swarm of tiny fleas hopping through the lion's luxurious mane. "You have fleas," the mouse declared. "Let me help you," the lion growled. "How could a puny creature like you possibly help me?" Ignoring the insult, the mouse leaped onto the lion's back and began plucking the fleas one by one. Though initially skeptical, the lion soon found himself sighing in relief, until the itching intensified. Desperate, he dashed to a nearby lake and plunged in, nearly drowning the mouse in the process. "Get out of the water!" squeaked the mouse. "You'll drown us both!" The lion emerged, shaking himself dry with such force that the mouse clung on for dear life. Despite the chaos, the mouse persevered, tirelessly removing every last flea. "How do you feel now?" asked the mouse, exhausted but hopeful. The lion's fierce expression softened. I feel amazing. You've rid me of my torment, little one. Thank you." Realizing how unfairly he had treated the mouse, the lion bowed his head. "You've shown more courage and kindness than I ever imagined. Hop on my back. Let me take you home." Together, they approached the mouse's den, where the bear's thunderous snoring echoed through the forest. The lion's eyes narrowed. "So this is the culprit?" The lion took a deep breath and unleashed a roar so powerful that it shook the very earth. Stones trembled, leaves fell, and the bear's eyes snapped open. "What? What happened?" mumbled the bewildered bear, stumbling out of his cave. "Is it summer already?" The forest erupted in laughter as the bear, still groggy, looked around in confusion. The mouse, finally relieved, turned to his newfound friend. "Thank you, Mr. Lion. I couldn't have done it without you." The lion smiled. "And I couldn't have done it without you, little mouse. Sometimes even the smallest among us can make the biggest difference."